Hey folks, welcome to my channel Panel of Geeks. So today we are going to talk about a race that's been going on for years and years between major tech giants like Apple, Huawei, Qualcomm. For those who guessed it right, yes, it is the race of the processors. Everyone wants their processors to be the best in the market, to be the most efficient processor they can ever have. But did I forget to take another name?
Wait a minute!
Yeah, you guessed it right. It's Samsung. Despite being the largest smartphone maker, it produces trash like Exynos 990. It sucks. How many of you know the leading producer of smartphone chips in the entire market right now? It's TSMC, having a global share of about 51%. Now, the term NMUC on those chips is nanometer. It generally tells us the spacing between the two consequent transistors. That is, for 5nm, it's 5 nanometer between the two transistors, and for 7nm, it's 7 nanometer. Now, lesser the nm, more the power of the chip and better the efficiency, and lesser the power consumption. Theoretically speaking, the power consumed by the 5nm chip is far less than the 7nm, making it more efficient. But however, in the real world, we must consider other scenarios as well. And this spacing is known as processor lithography. Now let me show you the supply chain between TSMC and reputed companies. TSMC manufactures the chip, it provides them to reputed firms like Apple, Qualcomm, Huawei. They put in the AI, they give them to the smartphone manufacturers like Realme, Redmi. The Realme, Redmi gives it to the consumers, and by the end of the year, the consumers need a new technology. So TSMC is again busy working on the cutting edge technologies and giving us the benefits of those technology. We have divided the smartphone chips mainly into three parts: the 5nm, that's the future; the 7nm, that's going on in the market presently; and the 7nm plus. We have basically chosen the 10nm variant of the 7nm plus. Here it means like those processors which were made a few years ago. Now let us first discuss about the 7nm processor. Compared to the 10nm FinFET process, the 7nm FinFET process is much more capable. Consists of Adreno 640 GPU and ARM Cortex of A76, which is a successor from the previous generation A75. It has 20% better performance and 40% lesser power consumption. Overall, it's a decent fabrication process. It's present in chips like Snapdragon 855, 855 Plus, Apple Bionic A12, and Huawei HiSilicon Kirin 980. Now coming on to the 7nm Plus variant, that is the 10nm. It is based on TSMC's 10nm fabrication process, consists of Adreno 630 GPU, and it is made of ARM Cortex A75 and A73. It's also power efficient and present in renowned chips such as Snapdragon A45, Apple Bionic A11, and HiSilicon Kirin 970. Now let's talk about the future, that is the 5nm. This year ARM has announced two of its cores, ARM X1 and ARM A78. These two are mainly on the 5nm fabrication node. ARM Cortex A78 is for the flagship processors like Snapdragon A875, Apple Bionic A14, and many more. But the ARM Core X1 is special because ARM has never introduced it before in any of the chips. So it's a super performance core. It mainly focuses on the performance. It is rumored to be used by AMD's new CPU for smartphones, that's AMD Ryzen C7. Here we have shown you a few block diagrams of the chips like 855, 855 Plus and 845 for your reference.